Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and I'm proud of the work our government has done to ramp up vaccine access to Ontarians, and of course, this includes giving priority access to education workers, Mr. Speaker. Speaker, education workers are essential to keeping kids learning, which is critical for their development both academically and socially, as well as for their mental health. We know getting our educators vaccinated is a key step that will help ensure a gradual return to normalcy for our students. With that in mind, can the Minister of Education share some more details about this accelerated plan to keep kids safe? Thank you, Speaker.
Great question.
Minister of Education.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. There has been great progress in the province of Ontario, notwithstanding insufficiency of vaccine supply in Ontario. Yesterday, we hit a new record of 136,000 doses administered. That is progress, and I'm proud that many educators, those working with special education, those that live or work within a hotspot, are able to get access to the vaccine. And I'm grateful for the leadership of the Solicitor General and the Minister of Health in working to get as many frontline workers those vaccines that they need. I'm also grateful, Speaker, of the ongoing work being done to support frontline workers in the province. We extended emergency childcare to them, given this period of remote learning closure, because we want them to know, as the Premier has said, we have their back. We will care for their children as they have to report to work and do the really impossible work of keeping this province safe within our hospitals, those that work within our grocery stores, our police, our fire, paramedics, and of course those supporting the vaccine rollout. We'll continue to be there for all parents, specifically those working within our front lines, and we'll continue to work very hard to get these vaccines to all frontline workers across Ontario.
The supplementary question.
Thank you, Speaker. And through you, prioritizing education workers for vaccine is an incredibly important step that we need to take to ensure that they are, of course, safe and protected. We also know how important it is to be there for Ontario families, Mr. Speaker. While shifting to remote learning was necessary, given the spike in community cases, it nonetheless poses a challenge for mums and dads, including my own family, Mr. Speaker. We all know the importance of safe and accessible childcare, and most importantly, for our brave and frontline workers who depend on it so they can continue to perform their critical work, Speaker. I'm proud that our government is once again providing emergency childcare for these workers. Still, it can be a struggle for parents to keep up with the cost of living while trying to support their children's education amid the stress of this pandemic. Can the Minister of Education please share with this legislature what efforts are being taken to support parents at this time? Thank you, Speaker.
Of Education.
Into the work being done to support reducing childcare costs in the budget, the Minister of Finance confirmed that there's a 20% top-up for the childcare tax credit. That's going to save an average family $1,500. It's going to make a difference. But in addition to all families out there, for children from age 0 up to grade 12, province-wide, they'll be receiving a check of $400 per child within the province of Ontario, and I'm proud, effective this coming Monday, April 26, for all Ontarians who have applied before. They need not apply again. They will automatically start to receive those checks within their accounts, which will make the system more seamless and really at a critical time while their kids are home. For those that have not applied in the past, you will be able to apply effective May 3rd to the 17th. This is part of a broader plan, roughly $2 billion in direct financial support in the pockets of parents where we believe it belongs, and we'll continue to do everything we can to support families through this difficult time.